Hey, what's up everyone, this is ShadowHB3 here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. In the last episode, we finished the last three events of the Olympic side of things. And, we did, what did we do? We did shooting, we did fencing, and we did cycling to wrap up the Olympic events. And in this episode, we'll get started with the Dream events. But before we do, you know what we have to do? Let's check our mail. Alright, Hammer Pro. What's this? Okay, this is one that I've already gotten before with the Hammer Pro, so nothing new. So with that said, let's get on to the Dream events. I know you guys have been waiting for this. I have been too, so we'll get started with Dream Long Jump. So this is a one-player game. I think I was looking through my accomplishments or my challenges accomplished list, and I think there's one other character that I haven't played yet up to this point. I believe that's Donkey Kong on the side of Team Mario, so I still like Donkey Kong for this game. So in Dream Long Jump, it's like long jump in a way, but of course there's a dream aspect, so there's kind of what you would call special, elemental, or wacky things that'll happen when you play this game. So in this one, you are trying to travel the furthest by bouncing on clouds, and as you can take a look out in the background, this is I think reference to the Yoshi Story games, because you can see the grass and stitches and whatnot, makes you feel like you're inside a storybook. But yes, you are trying to bounce the furthest, by moving through the clouds. And key things to note here: you will get a chance to flutter jump as you're in the air, and also you'll be able to jump higher if you land on clouds by ground pounding. You'll jump a lot higher, and you can even trample off of your rivals to jump off, or to not only knock them down, but you can also potentially take them out, because as you can see, you keep on going, or everybody keeps going until you hit the water, and once you hit the water, then you're out. But you can actually still be a part of this game. You can cause trouble for the other players by becoming what's called a bomb balloon, and if you want to, you can attack the other players and try to see if you can knock them off. Obviously, in one player, if you play this game on your own, you can't do that, because once you fall into the water, then the game's over. And yeah, as mentioned here, this is only a multiplayer feature only, so I can't do it since I'm playing it myself. And just for tip purposes, if you see a cloud that has a smiling face on it, that means you can split it in half if you ground pound on it. So just be aware of that. Use that to your advantage as well. Same thing with these black thunderclouds that you see here. You can shock anyone by shooting out lightning bolts, and kind of kill their momentum on their movement when they're bouncing around. So that's all about this game. It's kind of a lengthy explanation. I'm sorry about that, but hopefully we can do this on one try and get this out of the way. I'm sure Donkey Kong's not a great leaper, but I'll prove the naysayers wrong through this game, so see how we do. But I'm going to try to keep my distance from everybody here, and not get myself in a position to where I can't miss anything, but yeah, I'm going to stay back here for now, so I can see what everybody else does. I'm going to try to get above everybody if I can, so I can try to knock them out early, and then by doing so, then I can try to focus on seeing if I can beat the Olympic record, which I actually don't remember what it is in this game. Okay, we want to avoid the bonsai bills for sure, and actually, it's not. I mean, you'll encounter obstacles on the way. Oh shoot! And it looks like I'm finished. Wow. So one thing I was afraid might happen is if I do well practicing this and then I fail when it matters most. So that was not good. That was not a good effort. So I'm gonna try to get it. But yeah, Donkey Kong was the last character that I had not played as, so So there's another challenge completed. We got all the Team Mario characters, or played through them at least once. I'll have to actually play through one character at least 50 times or so keep that in mind. But no, this game doesn't take a whole lot of time, so that's why I'm not afraid to show another run through. And, you know, I imagine you guys can point and laugh at my mistake on the first time around. And mistakes aren't fun, but at least fun for me. But you know, they'll be funny for everybody else who's watching. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a laugh. But, yeah, key thing is just don't catch yourself in a bad position if you can, to where you can get knocked back by anyone or anything, or be below and possibly, you know, get stomped on and lose your momentum. Okay, so Mario and Metal Sonic are out. Let me see if I can take out Amy, so I can at least guarantee myself a gold medal. Whoa, what the? Ooh, that was close. Alright. Come on, Amy. You know you want to let me have gold. I'm gonna have to force the issue. Wow, she was trying to get on top of her, and yet she got on top of me, and I got stunned. No! Oh, that was too close. Oh, did you guys see that? Wow. Probably, I would imagine most people would have fallen to the death right there. Okay, there she is. There she goes. So, everybody's out, so now it's just up to me to see how far I can go. So now I just have to avoid everybody's balloon bombs as best as I can, and oh, I did a terrible job of timing my ground pound. But, oh well. And I have a good ways to go before I beat the Olympic record. I haven't played the game a whole lot, even though I practiced it a little before we started making this recording. So I know I can do better, and I'll have to do better when we accomplish all the challenges. Because I think one of the requirements, or one of the challenges to get every single, or beat every single Olympic record in each of the 31 events in this game. Right now we're focusing on first place, which I don't know how to refer to these medals as. I mean, it's not like they're bronze, silver, or gold, but you know, you just get a 1, 2, 3 basically for how you finish. Alright, so next event is Dream Rafting, and now that I've played everybody at least once, I'm not going to worry myself too much about who I get, so I'm just going to do a random pick. And there you go, Yoshi, Silver, Metal, Sonic, and Shadow are going to be my partners for this game. So Dream Rafting along the Cheap River. I believe this is the music that plays here is a reference to New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I'll have to take a look at it as we go along. But in this event, you're working together with your partners actually to try to complete for points, and it's going to be looked at as a variety of missions. And you're on a raft, as you can see here, and you're trying to. You want to control it as best as you can, moving forward, and depending on where you are, of course, the boat will tilt where you're standing, and you want to be careful not to hit the sides, because you will spin, you'll kind of lose control of your boat, as you can see. And one of the challenges here is you'll see some enemies that may come your way, and like Cheeps, Porky Puffers, to give you an example, and you can defeat those if you ground pound all at once with your teammates. Here's what I was talking about earlier about spinning out. If you do a ground pound, that's what will stop your spinning loads, because you don't want to spin to be spinning at any time, because it'll be hard for you to control your raft. So if there's any point when you go down these slopes or down these minor falls, then the best thing to do is to make sure that you stay level, keep your boat level as best as you can, otherwise you'll go overboard. Yeah, those are the main things you want to get after. Just be sure that you avoid items, or not avoid items, but avoid enemies like thwomps, and avoid hitting the sides, and just hit every barrel you see, because You want to go after the coins because that'll get you points. If you run into bombs or if bombs get on your boat, then just do a quick ground pound and knock them away. Yeah, again with the bombs you want to avoid them because they can knock you off balance. And Porky Puffers will appear from below. You'll see when they're coming because you'll be notified of it. And just be sure to do a ground pound in time, and that will defeat them. I think you get points for doing that as well. So a little bit to take in, but I mean, once you play this at least once or so, you will do just fine. So we need to shoot for at least 448 points to get first place, and the Olympic record is 503. Yeah, this is a new Super Mario Brothers level, so here we go. So let's whoa. Let's see if we can get ourselves back together. So, alright, so everybody go left. Let's get these coins. Alright, keep going left. Keep going left. Keep going left, guys. We're missing some barrels here. Come on. I might have to do this again, you know, in terms of having a much better showing, because this is not good right now. I haven't fallen off yet, but it's almost as if nobody's listening to me. So, geez. Alright. We spun out so many times here that... Oh, geez, and we spun out again. Alright, here we go. Here's where these Cheeps are going to be coming together, so... When you do a ground pound, you'll see that, you know, a little radius, or circle, I guess it's a ripple is what I'm trying to say. A ripple will come out, and any enemies in that way will be taken out, so keep that in mind. Oh, got rid of it and got rid of some cheats. Here's some more cheats as well. Although we're missing some good valuable coins here. You know, actually we're doing. I hate to say this, guys, but right now we're doing terrible, in my honest opinion. So we gotta fix that. So. Actually, it was maybe a good thing that we hit that wall because we were kind of losing a little bit of control. Okay, so we got through just fine. Now we gotta deal with Porky Puffers. Oops, I think we ground pounded early. Okay, we gotta hurry up and get through this. Alright, here we go. That's one more left to go. That's dead ahead. We'll go under, and got it. No, we didn't get it then. Okay, now we got it. Alright. Thankfully, we got it in a decent amount of time, so we get 60 points doing that. Alright, let's go right, let's go right, let's go right, let's go right. Let's keep going right, stay right. Stay right, guys. Stay right. Stay right. Get rid of these ball bombs. Get rid of these ball bombs. Quickly. Now I gotta keep this thing level. I think this is the final stretch here. We go against Scooper Blooper. And here all we have to do is just simply not fall off the boat. And of course jump on Scooper Blooper's legs. I love how they play the boss fight from Mario Sunshine. Oh, that was not good. That's not good. Great, now it's up to computer player. Oh, and now he's gone too. Oh. Another fail. So does that mean our run's over? I don't think I've never had this happen to me before. This is the first time it's happened to me. Yeah, I think that means our run comes to a premature end, and we didn't score enough to even place. So, all right. Well, you guys get to see an example of how not to do this event. So, I'll tell you what. I hate to do things again and cut videos, but I might have to do it again. Or at least, I'll have to probably play it again for sure, just to, one, get a gold medal, and two, feel better about myself, because, you know, I'll admit, I haven't said it before, but this is sort of a, I guess without no question, it's a blind Let's Play, if you can kind of tell by my play. I haven't done a whole, it's been a while, and leave it to me to fall off the raft right away. Alright guys, come on, wait, see, we are missing some valuable coins here, and that's part of the reason why I feel like we're in a bad place to begin with. Because nobody wants to, like, follow my lead and try to go wherever I say to go, you know? Oh, shoot. I don't know if it's the computers or if it's me, but in any case, we are... Wow. Alright, get back on, guys. Get back on. Let's go. Thankfully, there was nothing here, so it's not like we're really, you know, missing out on anything. We missed out on those cheat sheets. Oh, jeez. This is a not so good way to get started with this LP. But I feel like we're in a little bit better of a place now. Why is everybody going this way? Stop it. You guys gotta work with me here. We're supposed to be partners. Right now we're like acting anything but partners. Alright. Well, I think we're in a little bit better of a spot now, so. Oops, oh, we're going too far right. Too far right. Let's get control again. Go left, or I mean, no, my other left. Alright, come on! Get rid of that bob-omb. We didn't collect a single coin, are you serious? Oh boy. So no stylus points for that. There you go. Get one Porky Popper. Get rid of this one. And the last one. Oh, too early. Okay, got it. So at least we did that part successfully, so there's 50 points here. Still want to go right, because I think we can pick up more barrels this way. Or not. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Nobody wants to listen to me. I'm the player here. I'm the human player here. You guys are the computers. Therefore, you should be programmed to follow my every command. Alright, let's have a better showing against Gooper Blooper. I can't believe I fell off the boat the first time around. That's, like I said, that was the first time that's ever happened to me ever since I played this game. So, it's kind of a shocker to me. Alright. Yeah, we're doing a lot better now. Just everybody stay separate and don't be in the same area. Alright, one more tentacle to go. Get it? Oh, come on. Get it. Good job, Silver. Alright. Fortunately, two of our teammates fell off the boat. So, I don't think we could have gotten nearly as many points as we could have, but I think we at least did well enough to where we'll get in first place by 3 points, I think, so. Much better. It's a much better showing. I think really what killed me there was the fact that we fell off the boat that first playthrough. Okay, and actually, I forgot we were playing a different game, so the number of points required to get a gold may vary depending on, you know, certain circumstances. But we got gold, or we got first, so yay us. That said, let's go to the next event. I can't wait till we get done with doing single match mode at least once, so I can go through to the bonus room and try to cash in the cards. All right, Dream Discus. It's another one-player game, and I will pick a Sonic character for this game because we will be in a Sonic environment, or Sonic the Hedgehog environment, I think. So I will choose Eggman. Actually, yeah, I'll stick with Eggman. Why not? All right, so Dream Discus takes place in Windy Valley from Sonic Adventure, and I like the way how it looks. It looks just like how Windy Valley would look if you were playing it on Sonic Adventure. I think that's pretty cool. But in this game, you're not necessarily riding a discus to see how far it can be thrown. You're riding it to see how many points you can score during the ride. So, trying to basically do this by collecting rings, but there are other ways to do this as well. And then, like here, like near the very end, you'll be fighting to land on a small target, and depending on where you land will determine how many bonus points you get at the end. So you can boost back and forth, and you know, bump your rivals. The other thing to keep in mind too, you know, you want to fight your rivals for rings, but also at the same time there are item boxes with 5 rings, sets of 5 rings. You should have grabbed those, and then spinners also from Sonic Adventure. You can actually defeat these if you ram them hard enough, so be sure to have a boost charged up by the time you encounter a spinner, and ram it as hard as you can, because if you do, you'll get 5 points. But no, I think a lot of your points are going to be based on collecting rings, so make sure you have good control of your discus, and you can easily, try to knock everybody out of the way so you can grab the most rings. And I'm going against 3 girls. Not that I'm against it. I mean, that's no big deal to me, but I don't know. I just find that interesting. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to try to... I think the controls for going up and down are direct. So if you push up, you'll go up. If you push down, you go down. And you just want to try to. I think the key here is to stay ahead. You can go back and forth if you want, but if you stay ahead, then that'll be obviously what you want. Oh, there's a spinner there, and I missed my chance to get it. Alright, see what I'm talking about when you can ram people out of the way. I'm gonna try to hit this spinner. Okay, got it. Give me that one. Alright, this one's a little bit close right now. Oh, and of course, yeah, you gotta watch out for that wall. I was trying to move, but I think I got to the last minute. Alright. I think we're still in a good spot here. We're still ahead by a good 30 plus coins almost, so. Alright, missed the spinner here. Get out of my way. But, shouldn't be, I would imagine this would be more of an adventure. Get it, Sonic Adventure. This would be more of an adventure if you were, oh my gosh, I learned to stop, not hit walls. But if I'm finish my sentence, I think this would be more of an adventure if you were playing against other teammates or against other humans. I mean, it's a challenge playing against computer players enough, even on normal, but I think just playing on against humans would be more of a challenge anyways. Oh, the lovely tornado from the game. I'm glad they brought that back, but thankfully this time we don't have to fight our way out of it. Okay, here's the finale. You're just trying to get yourself in a position where you can land to the middle part of the target if you can, so... And, I can... Oh, I didn't come close. Wow. Oh, are you serious? Oh, Amy got the core part and we ended up tying for 127 points. Wow. I get so lucky. I could have easily lost it on that one bit. I was actually not doing well near the end. I was getting bumped around so bad. And so for me to actually at least come away with a tie or with a share of first place, I think it's not bad. So there's the advice about the spinners. Just, yeah, make sure you have a charge boost, and if you hit them, you'll get through. But wow. Third medal. How about that? Thankfully, I don't know if there's any way to, if there's any kind of tiebreaker in this game. I guess they would just give it to a human player, which I'm happy with that. I'll take that. And unfortunately, I didn't do well enough to where I didn't get a challenge, so we'll have to come through that again. But of course we will, so no sweat about that. Alright, let's do one more event. Or actually, I said do one more event. Looking at my clock, it's about after 20 minutes, and I had to do 2 redos of Dream Long Jump and Dream Rafting that took up a lot more time than I was hoping for, so we'll save the Dream Long Jump for the next video, and we'll go from there. But I'm glad to be back. It's actually been a while since I've been making videos. I took some time off rather, so I can kind of gather my thoughts. Got some stuff going on in my mind, and I'm trying to work out. But glad I have this hobby to get me by. So we'll see if I can get back in the groove and make some more videos. But that said, I wanted to hear. So if you guys like this part, please subscribe, leave me some comments, give me some feedback. If you guys do this, I'll appreciate it very much. All right. Thanks a bunch, guys. Until next time, this is Shadow HB3 signing off. Take care. Bye-bye.